We've got Dennis and Judy Shepard, the parents of Matthew Shepard. Being from Wyoming, I'm so grateful that they are making the time to join us today and that they even just came to our local Pride and Casper Pride, came to our drag show. We had a great time. And so, Dennis and Judy, I'm going to give it over to you to introduce yourselves and share some words with our community. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Elliot, and thank you for the invitation to join this wonderful event. I know it's going to be a good one. I hope people can stay as long as they can or catch up on YouTube if they miss out this afternoon. We started our work soon after we lost our son, Matt, not knowing much until then. We sort of had to learn it a little at a time. It's been a joy to meet all the wonderful people doing this work. What we do mostly at the Matthew Shepard Foundation is work with law enforcement agencies and corporate employee resource groups, which has become particularly challenged right now in the current political environment, but we're not going to give up. We've been at this over 25 years now. We've seen it grow, progress. Things turn out really well. Federal hate crime legislation named after Matt that now covers gender identity and sexual orientation and perception. And also remember that of all the marginalized groups, the LGBTQ plus group is one represented in every marginalized group. We need to do this together, all of us. By sheer numbers, we are outnumbered. We all are fighting for the same thing, equity, equality across the board in every aspect. So we need to work with our partners. We need to engage our allies. This work is good. In the end, we are right and they are wrong. Also, there's more of us than them. They are louder, definitely. But I want people to remember that social platforms are not the world. The world is a good and safe and happy place. They just don't engage in that manner. But please don't give up. This is a marathon, not a sprint. We've seen good changes. We've seen steps back. But in the end, we are right.
And as Judy said, they are louder, but remember, they are louder, but they're not brighter. So that's important too. Uh, what you have to remember is this is kind of the downslope with this administration. And we saw the upslope after his first administration when President Biden came in. So it'll roll back around. In the meantime, we need to work at the local levels to build up the support that's needed, not only for your local politicians and local support groups, resource groups, but also at the state level. Because you have to remember, a lot of the people who are at the local level now that you vote for move up to the state level. So that expands the support that you have. And from there, some move up to the national level. So it's the groundswell that has to start making the changes. And I don't see how they can go back to what they were back when we lost Matt in '98, back when we had the first bad administration starting in 2016. It'll be really hard to make those changes and have them stick. So all we can do is work together, and it's great. We travel so much and see so many great people, and they have such great stories how they're working in their communities, in their churches, whatever it might be, to acknowledge that there is work needs to be done, but they are getting it done. And that's the important thing. We are getting the work done, all of us together. Now, you can do it one at a time, but all that ends up being a massive amount of work. We just need to network more to make sure that we're not, uh, everybody's not doing the same thing.
And unfortunately, as unattractive as politics is, it plays an important role here. So we need to vote and understand our candidates, local, state, and federal. Pay attention, and for God's sakes, vote. Figure out how this works. That's that we can make social changes, but in the end, it's the legal changes that really need to happen to make all of us feel safe and secure and actually be safe and secure. The haters think they have the upper ground now. They do not. They do not. And they will learn that they don't. We just need to stick to it, stick to our principles, work together, love one another, be patient, persevere, be persistent, and believe in yourselves. That's what's going to get us through this mess.
Be visible.
Totally.
be vocal, but you still have to do it whether you're straight or gay. It doesn't matter. Whatever the issues are, you still need to do it in a sensible, safe way so that you're not putting yourself in harm's way or those around you. So plan ahead and be prepared for, as you know, there'll be kickback, but change can't be made without some kind of kickback. Judy's been doing this for 25 plus years, and she's had a lot of kickback, but she perseveres, and we've seen the changes because of the work she and all of her partners have done through the years.
That's because we're right and they're wrong, and we know it. So we're just going to keep fighting on the right side of history. So stick together, folks. Help one another. Love yourselves and each other. And thank you again for allowing us to be a part of this event.
Yes.
Yeah, as she said, she's right and they're wrong. It's like being married.
Okay, well, one question before you go anywhere. What do you two do for joy? You do plenty of work helping and fighting for our rights, and we greatly appreciate it. But what do you do to fill your cups and have some joy or relax?
Well, for me, I am an introvert, a true introvert. So
Yeah.
my joy is coming home.
Yeah.
But we meet so many really wonderful people on the road. That is really joyful to me, really wonderful folks. But when we're home, I have a mahjong group,
Mm,
and I play. It's a hobby, had it for a long time, and that's where I just sort of three girlfriends and we go over things we're so disappointed about in the world. We solve the world's problems, right?
sure.
Before us. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. We need you to. Yeah,
What
Dennis.
she really is an ambivert. She's a personal introvert and a professional extrovert.
Yeah, it's a skill. Sometimes we need that to be able to navigate the world. Well, Judy, if you ever need another person to join your mahjong group in Casper, let me know because I will totally join you for that.
Cool. I'll remember that, Elliot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dennis, what do you do for fun besides giving Judy a hard time?
I have no fun. I'm married. So,
That's not true. Come on.
yeah, it is. So I spend the winters out. She said when we got married, our marriage vows said she's an indoor plant and I'm an outdoor plant. My butt better be outdoors.
Yeah.
So in the wintertime, I'm shoveling snow and stuff. In the summertime, I'm doing yard work. I stupidly landscaped the whole 2.5 acres. So now I'm taking care of all of it. And I tell people, if you come see us in Casper, I'll teach you how to milk a cow. And they get
Yeah.
real excited. Said, milk a cow? You have cows? I said, no, I pull weeds. It's the same motion.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for being here. Thank you for your time. It's much appreciated. And just all the work you've been doing means a lot to all of us who will come after to be able to exist and to have the encouragement to know that the fight is worth it. And as you said, they're right or they're wrong. We're right. And that's an important message for us to take
Yeah.
away.
Well,
So
you have
thank
to
you.
keep the faith and keep working for the goal because you can't do it by giving up or waiting for somebody else to do it. So you all have to get involved.
Yes.
Thanks, Elliot.
Thank you. Thank you, Janice and Judy. We'll see you
Thanks,
later.
everybody.
So, with that encouragement, keep up the work, keep going, keep moving forward. There is plenty of work to be done.